internationale de Djibouti. Your Excellency Lamtam Lamla, personal envoy of the Secretary General of the United Nations, Your Excellencies, representatives of member states and international organizations, allow me to start by expressing my gratitude to co-organizers for facilitating this much necessary meeting on coordination and planning of the mediators and international actors. Sudan is located at a strategic point connecting Asia, Africa, the Middle East, and Europe, and is also adjacent to the international maritime trade route. Therefore, its stability is directly linked to peace and stability of the entire region and the world. And Japan has been carefully following the developments in Sudan and making efforts to improve the situation. In this light, Japan welcomes the recent announcement of the SAF and RSF mediation co-hosted by the US, Saudi Arabia, and Switzerland from August 14th. We also appreciate the effort by His Excellency Lamtam Lamamra for holding the proximity talks between the Sudanese warring parties in Geneva. With our deep concern on the dire humanitarian situation in Sudan, Japan has made efforts to improve the situation through following actions. First, Japan has pledged approximately $149 million to the humanitarian assistance since 2023, and 100% of the amount has already been disbursed and transferred to relevant UN agencies and other organizations to provide food, medical care, peace building, and other assistances. Japan has also been running the forefront of development cooperation in Sudan for over 60 years through JICA. Building on this experience, we are committed to contribute to reconstruction of Sudan once the gun silences. Second, Japan has built channels of dialogue with Sudanese government and staff through repeated missions to Port Sudan, and has been advocating for the humanitarian access and immediate cessation of hostilities. Recently, Ambassador Shinsuke Shimizu, Japanese Special Envoy for the Horn of Africa, visited Port Sudan on the 3rd of this month and urged Lieutenant General Kabashi and other Sudanese government officials for improving humanitarian access and resuming the ceasefire talks. Moreover, on the 12th of this month, Sudanese Minister of Finance and the leader of GEM, Mr. Jibril Ibrahim, he is also a graduate from a Japanese university, visited Japan, where our State Minister of Foreign Affairs addressed him the importance of the ceasefire and the civil democratic transition. The minister conveyed Sudan's high expectations in Japan's role in post-war reconstruction, development, and peace building, together with Sudan's strong interest to participate in the Tokyo International Conference on African Development, to be held in August next year in Japan. Leveraging these expectations, we will continue to lobby for ceasefire and democratic transition. Third, in the long-term process of consolidating peace and democracy in Sudan, inclusive and broad-based dialogue among civilian forces is essential. Based on this idea, with Japanese assistance provided through IGAD, about 350 women and youth participated in the civilian convention held in Addis Ababa this May. Japanese Foreign Minister Kamikawa praised this project in a meeting with IGAD's Executive Secretary, His Excellency Dr. Wagner, this June. From the WPS perspective, which aims to reflect the voices of women in peace building, and confirm that Japan will continue to work closely with IGAD. Last but not least, Japan has, as a current member of the United Nations Security Council, will continue its efforts in international arena to pursue peace in Sudan. Thus, we are committed to cooperate with international organizations, regional organizations, and key mediator countries, including those of you participating today. I thank you very much.
Thank you, Ambassador, for your statement. Now the floor is to the United Kingdom.
Thank you very much,